The purpose of this video is twofold really. Firstly, it's to show you what's possible with a Windows mobile powered phone with regards to usability and various pieces of software that you can install on it to improve the functionality. And the second is to advertise this device, the HTC TYTN II, which will be appearing on eBay shortly on a buy it now or best offer with a nominal value of £250. I encourage you to bid on it, as any reasonable offer is considered, and it's an excellent Christmas present because it will work just as it's shown here, straight out of the box. Everything you see here will be included in the shipped item. So first let's go through what's in the box. Obviously there's the device, the HTC TYTN II, which I'll put away for now. We'll come back to that later. There's a mains adapter to charge your phone, mini USB, 3-pin power adapter. There's a hands-free kit. This contains 2 headphones and a microphone with a button which you can use to answer phone calls without having to take the device out of your pocket. There's a case, fairly high quality case, very high quality case in fact, with a leatherette finish and a soft fluffy inside that won't damage your device. It's also got a belt pouch, a belt clip rather, so you can clip it onto your belt like so. There's also the USB data cable. It goes from USB at this end, standard USB, to mini USB at the other end, and you can either use that to charge your phone off the PC or sync your contacts and data to your phone. Of course there's all the usual orange palaver. There's a quick start guide for pay-as-you-go contract users. There's an applications disk which contains all the software you need to install on your computer to start using your new HTC TYTN II. There's a user manual, a fairly hefty piece of literature there, which will tell you everything you need to know about the device and using it effectively. Now normally that would be all that would come in the box, but as you can see we've got some extra things here which I'm including free of charge in this auction. There's 8 screen protectors in this bag here, and an extended life battery, which is 2,300 mAh, so it's twice the capacity of the standard battery. Excellent if you are going out on a camping trip or something and you know you won't be able to charge your phone for a while. It'll make sure it carries on working for you. Okay, coming back to the device, the HTC TYTN II. If I switch it on, you'll see immediately that this is not the standard Windows mobile interface. This is a customized interface, which I think is the best out there for a Windows mobile powered device. Makes the device a real pleasure to use. So if we start with the home screen, of course it displays the time and the date. If we just tap the time, you'll see it goes into a calendar view. Ordinarily, upcoming appointments would be displayed here, and if we touch one of the dates down at the bottom here, you'll see that it opens the corresponding date in the calendar, which is a nice feature. Makes it very easy to navigate through and find your appointments. This is the weather tab. That gives you the current weather, up to a 5-day forecast on that. If they then go into the main interface, we've got the organizer section, which contains the standard calendar, tasks, notes and contacts programs. We've got a tools menu, which is quite useful. We've got a settings menu, which is settings for the device and for the interface. If we now go into the programs, we can see here that we've got all the standard programs installed, as well as a few other ones which I'm including with this auction free of charge. You'll notice up here, if you can read that, it says HTC drivers. That means that the hardware drivers for this phone have been installed on this device. They weren't originally included because HTC didn't feel they were necessary. I think that the hardware drivers massively increase the speed of the device and are absolutely vital program to have installed, which is why they're included on this device free of charge. If we just scroll through, see it's very easy, you just swipe your finger from left to right to scroll through the interface. We come to the web browser, which is Opera 9.5. which is the web browser included on the latest HTC devices. Here we have eBay. As you can see, this is not some watered down mobile version of eBay. This is the full internet on your phone. Very, very easy to navigate through. See, I'm just swiping my finger across the screen to move it around. Really lovely interface, far better than the standard Pocket Internet Explorer, which most devices will be included with. This is of course included free of charge. I'm not charging for any of this. If we now leave Opera for a moment, and we'll come back. This is what you would get as the standard interface. If we just simply go back into the upgraded interface there. If we can now scroll through, show you that you've got various contact lists, VIP contact list, personal contact list, and business contact list. You can just simply add contacts to each of these buttons. Makes them very easy to find, very easy to use. Go back into the programs. I'll show you some more of the software I've included with this device. I've included TomTom Navigator, which is absolutely vital. I mean, this phone has inbuilt GPS, so you'll be able to find where you are anywhere in the world. But of course that's no good without the corresponding maps, which is why with this device I've included maps of Western Europe and Australia. So if you live anywhere in Europe, you'll be guaranteed to be able to find your way with this device. If we now go back into the interface again, and I'll show you advanced config. This is a tweak program for the Kaiser, or the HTC TYTN II, which allows you to modify settings of the phone very easily and without having to worry about going through changing registry settings. So, you know, if you don't like anything about the device, it's very easy to change, very safe, very intuitive to use. We swipe through again, you'll see all the very lovely interface there. Now go on to the camera function, which is, I think, particularly nice in this particular device. Just open the camera function. Here you see we now have camera. Very easy, very obvious to use. Camera, when you hold it correctly, actually looks almost exactly like a camera, with the camera button up here and the full screen as the viewfinder. Pitch quality from this device is exceptional. The lens is very nice. It's very good. Obviously, you know, camera function is ever so important nowadays, so it's nice to know that this device has an exceptional camera. As we flick back through the menu, you just see that it really is a fabulous interface. So just to recap, everything you've seen here, all the components from a HTC TYTN II as new in the box, as well as several free pieces of software. The interface, the weather app, the advanced configuration tool, and Opera are all free and included and will be shipped with the device. Also with the device, I am shipping a 4GB MicroSD card. There it is. So really, I think that's all you need to know about this device, and good luck bidding. Thank you very much.